is Sammy Nicole and Fifi, and we are the dynamic mother and daughter duo from the Sammy Nicole and Fifi show. And tonight's episode, you're probably wondering, are they in the damn closet?
Yes,
we
we're
are
in the
Fifi's
closet.
Yes.
I'm redoing my closet and I'm gonna show you guys when I'm finished, but I'm not finished yet. So this is just a tease. So get ready. So yes, we are in my closet. It's big enough for the two of us to sit in. Okay?
Oh my gosh, she's so extra. All right, girl, team too much. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna be talking about the new video. This video has been all the rage since it's been released, and it's been causing a lot of discussion and just a lot of dialogue again. And the video that we're referring to is called "This Is America" by Childish Gambino, or also known as Donald Glover. So, I mean, we all know who Childish Gambino is. He's a rapper. He's also an actor, a producer. If you're not familiar with his resume as it relates to music, he is one of the star leading roles on the TV show on FX called Atlanta. And so he recently dropped a lot of people are saying historical, groundbreaking, thought-provoking, deep, woke video this week. Again, the song is called "This Is America" by Childish Gambino. And so tonight we're going to be discussing just the video and just discussing the symbolisms and what we thought about it. And Mom, what did you think about the video?
Well,
and if you haven't already watched the video, we will include a link inside of the description box so you can take a look at the video and then let us know what you think down in the comment section. But yeah, what did you think about the video?
Well, I have been hearing about the video, for like the last couple of days, and I'm Generation X, so I'm kind of slow on things.
Yeah, so we're going to give you your perspective from the Generation X and Millennials.
So, and then I heard it again. I heard they were talking about it on one of the radio stations, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to go watch this video. So, you guys, I just watched the video today. I asked Sammy about it, and of course, she explained it to me, and she told me about it, and she was like, Mom, go watch it. So, I sat down and I watched it on YouTube today, and I am like, it is really, really deep, you guys. I mean, it's a lot going on in the video.
A
lot of symbolisms. And if you watch him dance, you will miss it. It's like the video is saying that we have so many distractions that we really miss what's going on in society. And this is what this video is telling us. It starts off with him shooting a man in the head, and he has a pillowcase over his head, and he's sitting down in the chair, and he goes behind him and he shoots him. Well, it's been said that may be Trayvon Martin's dad. That's symbolic of his dad. And then it goes on where he's dancing, and after he shoots this man, a child comes in. I think it's a little boy. He comes in and he gives him the gun. So that's symbolic of giving away a weapon to a young child. And then after that, what else happened? The kids are dancing, and
they're showcasing the popular dances,
yeah,
and pop culture now.
And it shows that how we are just distracted from all of the latest fad, the latest dancing. It shows that we're always flexing. We always on Instagram talking about we got Gucci, we got Louis, we got all the latest designers, and that's a distraction. And I think you said today that statistics show that African Americans are the most population that's on Snapchat and what?
So I was reading a stat, and it was basically saying that amongst teenagers, African American teenagers, they tend to spend the most time on like social media platforms like Snapchat and Instagram versus their white counterparts.
Yeah, and then it also said one of the parts in the video was symbolic of Jim Crow. The way he was standing in this particular video was symbolic of Jim Crow. I mean, it just the gun obsession, suicide, that we take as African Americans, that we take suicide lightly. People are killing themselves and committing suicide. African Americans are committing suicide every day, and it's never discussed. It's never brought forth.
Why do you think that's so?
I think that's so is because we don't want to, it's taboo for us. We don't want to discuss that. We don't want to discuss mental health. So
you think we're more of just pray about it?
You'll
get past the mental
pray
illness.
about it. And don't get me wrong, we need to pray about it, but God also gave us help. We need to seek help. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why he gave us psychologists and psychiatrists to help us. There's a reason for that. But once we pray about it, then we need to use common sense and go get help. Mm-hmm. And I think that in this video, that's what it's saying, you know, that we kind of sweep suicide up under the rug, mental illness. And then it goes on where there's shooting. It shows that a choir is singing in the church, and someone comes in the church and they all get killed.
Like Charleston
massacre.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows that in the video. I'm telling you, it is just full of symbolic, and it makes symbolism. It makes you think, you know, about. It really makes you think.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. It makes you think like, wow, you know, are we that
distracted?
Yes. Are we that distracted as a people?
Are we that easily distracted?
Easily distracted just by the latest dance. You know, a new dance come out and we all doing it. But by DNA, that's natural for us to want to dance, because that's in our DNA. You know, from our ancestors, that's natural for us to want to dance. That's why we, as African Americans, that's why we have rhythm and we can dance. Some of us. Some of us, but the majority of us, because it's in our DNA. That's why when you see babies, you see little babies, and
they hear the music.
They hear the music, right? Because it's in our DNA. So we're easily to get distracted by music and by dancing, because that's our culture. That's what, you know. So I can understand that, but can we just get so distracted where we just lose the thought process of what's going on around us? And then it goes on to say, and I thought this was deep. You know how we always, when we see something going down, oh, well,
got our phone out, World Star,
gotta we clicking, re-recording it. You know, people getting
uploading it so it can be shared on the Shade Room, or TMZ.
Right.
Want to go viral?
Yep, want to go viral so quick. I mean, it shows that in the in this video. It's just, it has some biblical symbolism in it. It has a white horse running through the background when the kids are dancing, and then it shows these old cars, and I couldn't really pick up. I was asking Sammy, I was like, what is symbolic of the old cars in this video? And so I started doing my research, and a lot of people were saying that the old cars had to do with, we are, as a people, we are at an economic standstill. We are behind times economically.
And this is you found this out on the Huffington Post, the article that was written.
Right.
So that's our source.
So that's our source.
We're referencing.
Yeah. So I was like, why are the old cars? Why are they standing on these cars from 1972, cars that I grew up with, you know? And I was like, I don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's what the Huffington Post was saying. The Huffington Post, this article is actually explaining the whole video. And then the young lady, SZA.
Mm-hmm. She said it right. Go Star. Good job. You said it right. She was like, is it CZ?
What is it? What's her name? SZA. See, we didn't have names like that in my day. We had Anita Baker and Janet Jackson.
Child, she was looking tired and threw at her last concert, Anita, but okay.
All right, baby, don't talk about Anita.
I mean, I got respect for Auntie Anita, but she was looking tired of through.
Well, that's all right.
They say she rude.
All right.
She's a legend, but they say she rude. She got a nasty attitude.
Probably.
Go ahead.
Well, they said the same thing about Beyonce.
I don't believe that, but okay.
But anyway, SZA was at the end of the video, and they said that she was symbolic to Lady Liberty at the end, and she confirmed that. So I was telling Sammy, I wish the rapper would come out and confirm some of the symbolicalisms, so we'll know exactly, are we on point.
But I don't think, even with Get Out, I don't think Jordan Peele did that, because it's meant to spark discussion and dialogue. So if he does confirm everything, it'll kind of like die down, and he wants people to get out and talk about it and think.
And be the buzz.
It's based on your interpretation. That article that you're referencing, it's based off of that person's interpretation. There may be somebody else who viewed it and they were like, I didn't get what's so deep. And that's another thing I've been seeing on social media. Some people are like, oh my gosh, it's so profound, it's so deep, it's so prolific, oh my gosh. And other people are like, what's so deep about this? Like, yeah, he has some symbolisms about racism and Jim Crow.
I thought it was deep.
It wasn't that deep. So you have different.
I thought it was deep.
Girl, give me the iPad. Generation X, know how to work this thing.
Whatever.
Anyway, but yeah, like I was saying, some people think it was a big, it was like, ooh, so deep, and some people are like, it's not that deep. For me, I thought the video was cool. The only thing I really
didn't think it was deep. That's because
it was good. It was,
nothing is really deep to you. Everything is like to you.
Whatever.
Nothing is really.
Can I talk? Okay. So anyway, like I said, I think it was good. It was cool. Only thing I didn't like was that he was shooting the people. Like, I wish he could have had like an actual white person or a white cop.
Well, they said the warehouse was white, so that was symbolic of white people.
But most people wouldn't have been able to catch on to that. So I think it would have been good if he had like a white cop or a young, white boy shoot, the people. Because I think a lot of times we get desensitized to watching black people kill other black people.
And it was a lot of that in the video.
And when we do that,
it was a lot of that.
Right, and when we keep showing images of black people killing other black people, it makes it come off as if it is okay, and we normalize it, and that's what we don't want to do. Because a lot of times they'll use that as an excuse, non-blacks, to say, well, you guys kill each other, so what's the big deal when we kill you? But the thing is...
And the whole video was...
Right, and the thing is that when we kill each other, 9 times out of 10, we're going to get convicted and we're going to do time behind it. Versus when white people kill black people, they don't always do time. They don't get convicted. And so that's the big difference. We go to jail. We go to prison. So that's the only thing if I could have critiqued it on. I didn't like that. And some people are getting on to him too about his level of wokeness because his girlfriend or his wife, she's white, and so some people are questioning if can he really be this woke, and he has a white partner. So that's another thing I've been seeing on social media. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think it matters, if a person is trying to educate the culture and enlighten the culture and cause great dialogue, if they have a partner or a spouse that is non-black? I mean, do you think it's a big deal that his partner is a white woman? I mean, and he's giving all of this different information about black enlightenment and bringing light onto or about racism in America. Do you think it matters that his partner is white? Let us know down in the comment section, and then also just let us know what you think of the video overall down in the comment section. Do you think that it was deep and profound and groundbreaking and it's a historical video like a lot of people are giving him praise for, or do you think it was it was just a decent video? Did you notice a lot of symbolisms in it? And then also, what was your perception of the video? So yeah, let us know down in the comment section. And on that note, we will sign out. I'm Sammy Nicole. This is Fifi. We'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe.